Okay, and we are moving back to Europe, to the icy coast of Baltic Sea. Here is our lovely Sander from Leadprinter.ai. Hi, Sander, how are you?
Hello, everybody. Nice to see you.
Yes, yes, yes. It's really nice to have you with us. And how is it going in Stalin? Is it cold or not? I guess it's
Uh,
minus 20, right? Something like
it has
this.
been it has been pretty cold actually. It's been like minus 15, minus 20 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
you and I will have similar haircut, so you have to move in Barcelona because it's more safe here for us.
yeah, it sounds good. And it's crazy to think we have some employees that are remotely or like traveling to Australia. And in
Okay.
Australia right now it's like plus 40 degrees Celsius, and here it's like
Oh,
minus 20. So it's like 60-degree difference.
really? Yes, yes. It's a big difference. But I like snow maybe more than heat because you can do ice skating on something like this, right?
Yeah, over time, you'll get used to it.
Yes, yes, sure. Okay, the microphone is yours, and if you're ready, let's go. Go ahead.
Yeah, can I share my screen as well? Yeah,
Yes, sure.
can you see my screen?
Yeah, we do.
Yes, yes.
Good, good. All right.
Okay.
So, hang on. So yeah, I'll talk about my own story of LinkedIn growth. Uh, just a brief introduction to me. Um, basically, let's put it like this: that I started a agency with my co-founder like seven years ago, and right now we're doing. Last year we did 1.6 million in revenue, and we got 1,200 clients over this time, and. Uh, and how we did it was that mostly by using cold email, and yeah, that's how we grew our web development agency. And then, since we realized we're pretty good at generating leads for businesses, then we started another brand, which is called Leadprinter, which I've been doing for the last 2 years. And we have office in Tallinn, in Riga, and in Vilnius. So Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. We're covered the Baltics, but so we have a lot of local clients, but we have like I think most of our client portfolio is now going to, let's say, all over Europe and expanding global as well, and a lot thanks to LinkedIn actually. So yeah, we've sent quite a lot of emails, generated quite a lot of leads, and uh, I I did actually quite a bit of preparation for this speaking gig. Like I did quite a lot of research, how I did last year in terms of basically generating leads for myself through posting content on LinkedIn. And I also found this screenshot of my LinkedIn profile, um, which was taken 18th of July 2024. So that was already like I had already begun posting. I think I started posting 2020, like I think beginning of 2024. I started posting. So I've been posting like, yeah, almost 2 years now. But that was I had 1,600 followers roughly at that time. Uh, well, when I started, I think I had like 500. So, and this is my LinkedIn profile right now. I don't have like a lot of followers. It's not necessarily about the followers, but I guess I will share like what kind of results I'm getting through my LinkedIn profile. So basically, I have uh, this small Google Docs. basically, here are my statistics from 2025. I made 234 posts, but this is including reposts. So I'm assuming that I made around, I don't know, like 100 something posts. And they generated 192 inbound leads from that. So I'm almost every post I make, or actually like per post, I'm getting given like 2 leads if you count that I made like 100 posts myself. So around 16 posts per month. And out of that, I closed 65 clients. So I closed like one out of three, roughly. And this is cash collected. From those clients, we have 246,000 euros cash collected. But lifetime from those clients, the lifetime spend will be a lot bigger, but it's hard to say how much. I think by the end of this year, it will be definitely over, I don't know, 300,000, maybe 350, depends how it goes with some clients. But yeah, so I think this is a good statistics to prove that LinkedIn is worth doing, and and building a personal brand on LinkedIn is very worth it. And I have a few examples as well of other people as well that have done it and who were an example to me that basically built their um, own business from the ground up just by using LinkedIn, and their business is doing like 2.5 million a year right now. But yeah, so basically growth pillars to growth on LinkedIn. It's not like basically growing on LinkedIn is it's simple, but it's not easy. Um, so I guess what's helped me is consistency in posting. You post at least once every week. This is my non-negotiable that I have to do. Uh, but when I have time, then I try to do more. But of course, time is of essence as a founder with 37 employees. Um, but I would moreover even emphasize this that it's a lot of people say this. I think that you have to be consistent in posting and post more, and but this alone will not solve uh, solve it for you. Like you could put an AI agent that could post 3 times per day, but you will still not get that many inbound leads uh, because the quality of the content will be shallow if you use AI to make the post. So if you actually want to be a thought leader in your niche, then you should actually also be an industry expert. So that means that you actually have to educate yourself, and you should actually have something to say that people actually want to listen, and to produce content that is worth that. I think it's not so easy. Like you actually have to do research, and you have to put time into making your posts. And then how do you make it interesting for people? Then you also have to educate yourself on how to write, good posts, like how to write good hooks and how to keep people's attention, let's say. Um, yeah. And for like I think what the last speaker said well as well, like she was talking about proof. Uh, I would say that I think this has helped us grow a lot as well, that we have had so much proof. Like I've been just posting a lot of our case studies, and I think our case studies of how we've generated leads for businesses have been pretty impressive. So I think that's also what has help us be perceived as a like expert in the niche and an authority. Some cool examples. Lead magnet posts can be a good way to gain followers. So basically, a lead magnet post is when you share a free resource, and basically people have to add you, follow you, or add you as a connection, and like the post and comment, and then you will send them the free resource in exchange for that. And of course, like this should be actually good content as well that they're like going to share, and that's what makes it so hard for me to make lead magnet posts, because I want them to be good, and it takes so much time to make good lead magnet posts. Um, but so far, it has been worth it. I have had posts, like lead magnet posts, that got 700 comments, and another one that got like half that, like 350 comments or so. And from the one that got 700 comments, I think I had 10 clients from that at least, that came. Like, so, and in revenue, I couldn't put it in revenue right now, but like I would, it would need to take some time, but probably from that one post, I made like tens of thousands in revenue. Like I'm guessing like maybe even over 50,000 in revenue from that one post. Um, yeah, and by the way, you can also share same lead magnet multiple times, but you don't do it too often. And what has helped me is comments have been a good way to like get so many profile viewers. Basically, well, I will be very transparent that I personally have used virtual assistants uh, to comment on other thought leaders' profiles, because as a founder, I just don't have the time to comment that much. But some of the comments are getting more impressions than some of my posts. Like top comments of mine have got like uh, like 30,000, 10,000, 20,000, 15,000 impressions for one comment. If that comment is made under somebody with that big profile and whose post goes very viral as well. And if your post is actually engaging, that people actually like it, and so then it kind of stays up there, that people see your comment a lot. And what I've also done, I've been adding relevant people to my network, and I've been automating it through Aimfox. So basically, for me, right now it's either founders and CEOs that follow instantly on LinkedIn, or just founders and CEOs in my city, because my city is relatively small and a lot of people know each other. So adding CEOs in Tallinn and this area has also been useful. So using only this method, you can add, I think you can send like 400 connection requests per month. And I would say like around like half or a third of the people accept those connection requests. So basically that's already like over 100 new connections every month that can see your post. And the way I look at LinkedIn is that I want to grow an audience that is following me, and basically I'm constantly nurturing them and constantly staying top of mind with my case studies. And yeah, they just know that I'm the guy who knows like lead generation. Like obviously, like in my space, there's a lot of creators already, so it's not that easy to stand out. But people over time, if you keep on showing up, they build trust and they believe that you're the expert in the niche. You're consistent with it, and if you have a lot of proof. Then there's one interesting way of also generating leads through LinkedIn. So LinkedIn post search, like you can use certain keywords in LinkedIn post search, like looking for, uh, and then you put and then you put your service, like CRM, uh, or you can do it like this, looking for or recommendations. So the posts have to consist these keywords, and uh, yeah, you can find people that are actually looking for your for what you're offering, be it CRM or marketing agency or whatever. So this has been an interesting way. It's not something that I want to share with everybody, but I guess I'm feeling kind today. Um, and then what else has helped us is partnerships with brands. So basically, I we are an instantly AI certified expert. So basically, we promote them, or we kind of promote that we're getting good results for our clients using their software. And when we do, they also sometimes boost some of my posts. I think I should look it up, but I think last year I was getting like over 100,000 impressions thanks to their boosting of my content. So, and of course, like it's also a source of credibility. I think a lot of people that know instantly, they automatically take us as an expert. Because how else do you stand out if there's so many creators in the niche? And yeah, we're also a clay creator and have some certifications from them. And we have had some paid partnerships with AimFox and Meldozo and ICPs, Prospero. So, I mean, these are software that are in our niche. So I haven't been wanting to partner with things that I don't actually use because I wouldn't like, posting about it and recommending something we don't use as well. So it's been easy to work with these brands as well because they can offer us so much value. Like so often they give you their software to use for free until an extent, like some kind of plan. Plus you get like paid per every post that you make. Yeah, I would say that's it. What I had to say. Like, if I had a little bit of more time, I would have made it maybe a little bit more visual, to put more screenshots about how comments are actually getting so much traction and what I'm using. But I hope that helps. So basically I'm ready for questions if you want to ask.
Okay, thank you so much. I know it was really insightful. I got many things I didn't know actually. So especially about your partnerships. I mean, I knew about the partnership with Instantly, right? I saw that post, but I didn't know about this free of charge using of their tools. And I guess it's pretty cool for especially for early stage startups.
Oh, really?
So, yes, thank you so much for that. So, we have several questions for you. If you're ready, let's go.
Let's go.
Actually, it's about partnerships. Which partnership delivered the highest ROI and why?
Instantly for sure. Because and by the way, Instantly has not uh, they have never paid us like to post about them, or it's more of like I would say co-marketing that we are kind of loyal to them and posting what kind of results we're getting, and they're sometimes boosting our posts. They're sharing our case studies in their newsletter that has like over 50,000 people in the list, and basically that it's been that kind of partnership plus the credibility symbol that it has, because like other other ones that are paying us or giving the software, it's just a few €100 a month. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's not like a big impact, it's just a little bit of cash.
Mm-hmm. I see. I see. Thank you so much. Okay, we have another question. What's one common mistake people make with lead magnets on LinkedIn?
Um, well, one common mistake, and I'm prone to this as well, is giving up too fast. Basically,
Mm-hmm.
that you try to make the LinkedIn post or lead magnet, and it it just won't take off. It's not gonna fly. People are not commenting. It's not going viral. It's not getting a lot of impressions, and you feel a little bit stupid of giving this free resource and putting the time. So I think giving up too early is like I think potentially I would see that as the biggest trap. Um, but yeah, also if the resource is not like actually good, then I feel like people are just gonna lose trust for you. Like you don't want to use people's trust like that. So make sure it's actually providing value. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, I agree with you 100%. So we have another question. Uh, what means a relevant connection for you before sending a request?
Mhm. Well, I guess I kind of mentioned as well, but
Mhm.
uh, this can be different. But hang on, where is it? Oh, here. So for me, to be honest, it's mostly just like CEOs, founders, owners, uh, then like director of marketing, basically anybody who is like ICP,
Mhm.
so who meets our ideal client profile. So I mean, marketing, and then like director of sales and perhaps director of business development, uh, and also of course director, head of VP, manager, uh,
Okay, I see. Any manager position like this, right?
yeah, and for me, it's just location is important. But since Estonia is so small, then for me, like the location Estonia, there's 1 million people here, and it's really like this is enough for me. But I think this criteria will not be enough for everybody. So what
Mhm.
you should do instead is I would recommend to pick your competitor or some kind of industry leaders uh,
Mhm.
page on LinkedIn and scrape their followers. you can use Scrapely for that.
Okay.
It's quite inexpensive. You get the list of followers, and then ideally I would filter out everybody who is irrelevant. So
Mm-hmm.
everybody who is like too junior, or like who basically is not gonna make the purchasing decision for what you're offering.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so those are, you need to exclude, and we also use AI to exclude irrelevant people. So to exclude, all the other lead gen agencies, for example, or basically you don't want to offer your service to somebody who offers the same service that you're gonna feel like stupid at, plus you're wasting your sending volume.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, that's my recommendation for that.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much. It's very valuable. So we have another question about the consistency versus output. How can you tell the people if a post is high quality or just noise? I mean, from one look, or maybe you need to dive deep.
Well, it's actually pretty simple and easy. Like, but mm, well, after you made the post, then you're gonna get the feedback, uh,
Okay.
w- and whether you get impressions and comments, then like I would say, if you do get like 2,000 impressions at least, then it's already, it's decent. If you get less than 1,000, then
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe you need to build your network a little bit, or I mean, usually it's more about the post. Like either your hook wasn't too engaging, or
Mm-hmm.
just the content is boring, and um yeah, so but to tell before you're posting it, is it's a little bit hard, but you're gonna develop a gut feeling based on your last posts how well they're doing. And I think mm, there used to be this tool called Clio. I'm not sure
Okay.
if it still works, but basically there was it was like a Google Chrome extension where if you
Okay.
went to somebody's profile, it would show you their best performing LinkedIn posts.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can you can get ideas of what is working well in your niche. So
Okay.
follow the industry experts and try to see which posts are getting a lot of engagement. And if you see something you like, then save it. If you see a good hook, then save
Okay.
the hook. It's really, you actually have to put a lot of time into wanting to, produce good content as well, and
Okay.
learn
Okay.
it.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much for that. And thank you for your speech and presentation. So it was really nice to see you. And I guess we will see you in our upcoming webinars in the next week. So I will send information over LinkedIn. Thank you so much, Sander.